welcome to the fan editing panel, and anyone care to take this as to what fan editing is? Editing a movie like that? Exactly. It's like you take a movie, or a TV series, or whatever, and first of all, you take the DVD, you have to own the original source material, that's part of the rules. You have to own everything that you use in the fan edit, otherwise copyright gets it. Yeah, and also it won't be allowed on the site. You have to rip the DVD footage, you stick it in your DVD-ROM drive on your computer, you have to rip the footage to your hard drive in order to edit it. And this is fanedit.org. It's the main website. If I can hit pause, thank you. And this is fanedit.info. This is where you download the files that point to the main files of the fan edit that you can download. And here's a list of various different ones. You got pretty much any different type of movie that you can think of. Of course, there's a lot of fan edits that from major series, like the Star Wars prequels are a major target for fan editing, obviously. In fact, there's one that was done by actor Topher Grace from that 70s show. He decided to try out his editing skills, so he edited the Star Wars prequel trilogy into an 85-minute film. Now, he privately screened it for about 100 to 200 people. He can't release it. But I'm hoping, actually everyone's hoping that he'll release it, a cut list, so that someone else can try to recreate it. But you can see stuff like you got Oz, you got Outcast, Pearl Harbor, Nightmare on Elm Street. Here's one of mine, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I took a clipped episode from the series and I extended it into a feature-length film focusing on Relina Peacecraft. Let me see if I can back this up to the... This is the Internet Fan Edit Database. This is where, whenever a fan edit is approved and goes online, it gets an entry. And you can read all about the changes that were made. You can post reviews, read reviews. The new fan edits are listed at the top of the site. And you can even search by franchise, you can search by fan editor. See, like, this isn't even a whole list. You actually have to, like, hold this tab open and scroll down at the same time to see everything. So, like, Star Wars, Star Trek, all that's below that. But a lot of the major franchises, Lord of the Rings, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Matrix, all that, they'll take you to a category where all the fan edits in that franchise are listed. Okay, this is DVD Shrink. That's the program that I use to rip the DVD footage to my hard drive. Because you know, a lot of DVDs have copyright protection on them. This bypasses that. So here we got like Blade Runner Final Cut. I had ripped it to my hard drive because I'm currently working on a fan edit that mixes Blade Runner with Terminator with Streets of Fire. And turns it into a bubblegum crisis side story, so... because those three films are actually... those three films are actually heavy influences on bubblegum crisis, 1980s anime series. So I thought, hey, why don't we take the original inspirational material and turn it into kind of like a side story? I don't know if that's going to be convincing at all, but I'm going to try.
Let me try.
Now, you need an editing program, and that's where this comes in. You can choose from a bunch of different types of editors. Some are more expensive than others. There's like Sony Vegas, which a lot of people use, Adobe Premiere. This one is called Womble MPEG Video Wizard, and I purchased it online. It's $99, but you can, once you rip the DVD first to your hard drive, you insert into the video section here, and this is a title section. You can create like custom titles. Like this is Washman Family that I'm doing called Silk Spectre, where it just focuses on her. You can put music here. I'm putting a Devo song in there as the theme song, so this would be for like spoken voice, if you have anything like that. If you want to, or yeah. Now, one way, you have to like play around with it to learn how to edit, but one thing that you can do, you can cut a video clip and move it down to the audio. So it's like if you need to blend, if you're cutting something out and you need to blend the music together, you can put it, like you can put the audio from the tail end of one clip down here at the, to overlap with the video from the second clip, so it'll blend together. You need to, well, just try to make the changes, like smooth them over as much as possible. I was about to hit the screen. This is Media Fire. You have to upload your edit once you have an editor. Now what you do, you're not going to upload a 4 gigabyte file all in one thing, okay? Because that would take forever to upload and forever to download. You have these storage sites. Media Fire is the popular one. It's the one that I use, who's listing with my captain and edit. Now, the way that you do this, first of all, after your edit's done and you use Womble, you export it to a file format, and the popular one to do that is MPEG, because that's actually what DVDs use. It's an MPEG format. Okay. This is WinRare. It's like WinZip. It's an archive program. You archive files, it shrinks the file size down, and you can split it into different segments so that when you upload and download fan edits, it's like 100 gigabyte file at a time. And if you're doing like a full single layer DVD, it would be about 43 files of about 100 megabytes each. You have to upload it. It takes a while, but I have DSL, so. This is also where they store the DLC files. DLC files are, once you have your fan done, you have to send the links, every single file in it, to an administrator. And they'll create a DLC file, and those are stored on fanedit.info. You download it, you have to extract it from WinRare. Okay, you use a program called JDownloader. Once you go into the download, you can click on the Win Forever tab, you open up the DLC file in there, and gives a listing of all the links to all the files in that panel. And then you have to download it. You just leave it until it's set. And you can either choose to download one file at a time or multiple files. Just make sure you have enough hard drive space. And this is a Buffy fan edit that I downloaded, condensed like all of season 1 into a 2-hour film. It's called Buffy the Prophecy. It was a short season. Now, here is where the cover art comes in. Once you have the fan edit, then you can choose to make your own cover art if you're artistically capable, which I'm not. So I usually ask someone else from the fan edits I work message forums to create cover art. And this would be like, they would create like artwork for the DVD, and also artwork for a case. So if you want to, if you download the fan edits, you can also download the cover art. And if your printer can print out like a DVD label, or if you have an empty DVD storage case, you can print the artwork through that. So this is from my first fan edit called Carly's Story. It's every appearance of Carly from the original Transformers cartoon, edited together into an 80-minute film. And this is the cover art that was done, and this is a 3D view where it shows the box art, and here's my Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, the Locusts of Victory and Defeat Extended Edition. Yeah, it was a quick episode where Relina was reflecting on the events of, so I put in every single event that she experienced and made it into like a 70+ minute film. Teen Wolf Pamelicious Edition. Scott ends up with Pamela instead of Bruce, with some clever editing. Office Space Work Edition, and it cuts out some of the extra superfluous stuff. And then the last one that I've done so far, Captain and the Game Master Movie Edition. It turns season 1 using like 6 selected episodes into a feature film. Let me see what else there is here. Own the Source. Fan.org has a message forum. That's where you can, discuss editing. They also discuss movies because every fan has this type of movie about, so. Yeah, they did. This is all for fun. You can't sell fan edits, and also they have strict rules about asking for download links. You can't just ask anywhere in the forum. There's like a specific forum for trade requests, or you can ask in private message. But don't share links to fan edits. You don't talk about bootlegging, piracy, anything like that. They don't like that. You don't post links to your work in progress footage. You have to upload it to YouTube or video, and then just embed the video in the message post if you want to share something. Now there's a few different types of fan edits. There's extended edition, like what I did with that Gundam Wing episode, turned 24 minutes to 79 or whatever. That's exactly what it is. You know how a lot of DVDs have deleted scenes, like the version of the 5-hour version? Well, yeah, but I mean, that's already extended as it is. But I'm saying, films that have, deleted scenes in, a separate area, you can reinsert it into the film if you choose.
Basically, the video version of fan fiction, the rest of the story.
Yeah. There's fan fiction where if you didn't like something that happened in the movie, right. I mean, I have no problem with Scott ending up with Groove and Teen-Wolf, but I thought, I kind of like Pamela. So what I did was I trimmed out shots of Groove whenever I could, and any discussion of any potential romance between Scott and Groove. And, okay, I guess I should ask, have you seen Teen-Wolf? Okay. You know the bowling scene where Scott and Pamela went on dates? I cut out the first half of it when they're kissing and she's making Nick jealous and stuff like that. I moved it to the end of the film. So at the end of the basketball game, when Scott had run past Pamela and went to Booth, I freeze-framed it where he kind of touches Pamela's shoulder and just freezes, and then it goes to the beginning of the bowling scene. And I think it's a second date that they went on. And then she's making Nick all jealous and everything, and it freeze-frames on the two of them kissing, and then roll credits. TV to movie. like, you know, Carly's Story or whatever. You could take episodes of TV series and put it together and make a movie. There's this one fan editor named Bionic Bob. He's like really into like older sci-fi shows. He thinks like, I believe his favorite show is The $6 Million Man.
Oh yeah.
And Bionic Woman and stuff like that. And he also likes classic Star Trek. He's famous as his Star Trek 1 through 6, as well as Star Trek Nemesis. And he also made a TV to movie finale called Star Trek Wrath of the Offense. It's a three-part episode from Star Trek Enterprise where Ben Steiner is. So it's kind of like a deal for like the eugenics wars and super soldiers and stuff. He edited those 3 episodes into a movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to download it and see what he did to it.
Oh, cool.
There's also like documentary reviews. I haven't come across any of those, but there's also shorts. Sometimes they have like a collaborative contest called a Constitution, where they'll pick a particular theme like chase or police or whatever, and anyone can contribute a short, like a match like 15 minutes long, where they pick whatever source or whatever subject that they're doing and add the short out of it. And then they put them all on one DVD, and it's like a collaborative fan ed where it's not thematically related. Special projects. I don't think I've come across any of these, but there's like preservation, stuff like that, where you can take rare stuff that maybe was released a long time ago or appeared on TV and was never commercially released, and you just want to put it out there and preserve it. Like any Star Wars TV documentaries, anything featuring exclusive interviews, like when the Phantom Menace came out in '99, there were like Star Wars documentaries on TV. So anyone that wants to preserve that can make a preservation dish. I went over to software, referred to as here. Trailers. If you want to promote your fan prior to release, just create a trailer. Like one of those previews that you see.
Yeah, they don't go it's a commercial for the movie.
Yeah. I did upload, getting approved. If you are a first-time fan editor, you're called a first fan. And you have to get approved by a member of the Academy. Because they have an Academy. So you have to submit your fan edit, and then someone has to download it and take a look at it. There's the qualifications, it's not shoddily edited or anything like that.
Right.
Then they'll approve you.
Or not pornographic.
Yeah, they don't allow porn. I mean, they allow like R-rated content, like if it's a movie, but they don't allow porn or anything.
Yeah.
Now, there's a discussion going on currently if first-time fan editors should edit a popular film as their first edit just because it'll increase the chances of someone taking a look at it right away. And that discussion is currently ongoing. I mean, some people say yes, you should edit something popular like Star Wars first, just because someone will take a look at it and approve it quicker. Others say no, edit what you have passion for.
So, yeah.
Editing like what? What's editing?
It's editing a movie or a TV series or whatever by fans to your particular liking. If you don't like how something went down in the official film, you edit it, and there's a whole community online devoted to the art of fan editing.
I heard of something like that where like they recent episode 1 to Shipwrecks.
There's a lot of extra work in it, and it's hard to keep track. Even after Topher breaks at the stores, people still see the 1,000.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently CGA is like an amateur and a service their time. I went over how to upload. It's a long process and it depends on your connection.
Right.
I went over the couple R, the DLC files, the mission files. Fan Ed Awards. They have an award thing every month. So like, after the month is over, like in March, they vote on the February Fan Ed of the month. And if you win, you get like a little raffle trophy by your Fan Ed. Just means, hey, you win.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's prestige, that's all.
Yeah. Notable fan edits, there's this one that I downloaded a few years ago called Star Trek Kirkwood's Generation. It adds Captain Kirk out of any kind of film. It just became a Picard story.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think I went over all of my subjects.
Wonderful.
But, so now if you want to see my fan edit, anything Transformers things?
Good.
Okay.
I only saw the first movie, though. The very first one.
So the 1986 one? Okay, this takes place immediately after that because season 3 of the TV series takes place after itself. It deals with the return of Optimus Prime. There were 3 episodes where Optimus Prime returned. The first one was called Dark Awakening. He was brought back as a zombie. And then he sacrificed himself, and then he was brought back again at the end of the season, and then she brought an episode called The Return of Optimus Prime. So I edited those 3 episodes into like a mini movie that runs around an hour long. I made custom opening titles and posted credits and add my own music to it. So if you want to see Optimus Prime save the day, then I got it.
I mean, what good is it? We learn what we did anyway, so.
Now, for some reason, Jason couldn't get the audio to come out the TV itself, so it's going to come out the laptop.